Hey, this your girl Mo Beauty coming back to you with another video. So today I'm going to be showing you how I make my hibiscus deep conditioning hair mask. Make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe, share, and just enjoy the video. Beetroot powder. So I have my grinder and here's my cup. So like I said, I have a dehydrator. What I did was make me some cucumber. Like these are dried cucumber. Just how I make my cucumber oil. Cut it into bits. You peel the cucumber, cut it into bits, and then I just air dried it. But what I did before that, I just left it sitting for like 2 weeks in the dark cabinet and let the oils extract, and that's how you get your cucumber oil. But now I have the bits, and I was like, well, what I'm gonna do with the bits? And so that's what I'm gonna do. So I have the beets. I had dyed my hair with beets a little bit. I added that, plus I used a little bit of the other. But here are the beets. So what I'm going to do is put them into here. So we're going to be making beetroot powder. And this is just beets out of a can. You know how they have like the sliced beets that you get from the grocery store? That's all I use. So we're going to make some beetroot powder because when I do my deep conditioner, I use a lot of different powders. For my deep conditioner, I use hibiscus powder, aloe vera powder, neem powder, ashwagandha powder, fenugreek, shebe powder, says rice water, and quinoa water, which I don't have any more rice water, I don't think. So I may just have to do quinoa water because I put the rice water into my shampoo. What I may have to do is like soak some rice water tonight. And we're gonna do a double boiler, shea butter, mango butter, murra butter, aloe vera juice. You have to have your BTMS as well. So I'm just gonna just mix this. So now we have beetroots, because beetroots are really good for your hair. And I'm making a deep conditioner. Already gonna have the hibiscus powder anyway in it, so just gonna just like extract this once I make my deep conditioner. I also made a curl cream as well too, which really came out really good. But I thought I was gonna wear my hair curly, but my hair was so soft. I was like, oh my gosh, no, I got to straighten this. So we have our beetroot. You can put lemongrass if you want to. Do eucalyptus, lavender. But I have like rosemary. I'm gonna put some rosemary in here. Okay, and then like I said, I have jasmine, but I'm gonna use vanilla. This is vanilla. So now what I'm gonna do is just put the container on the top on here, and that's gonna be it for that. So we have our rice water and we have our quinoa water. We're not gonna use the rice water in this particular deep conditioner. So now what I'm gonna just start working on the deep conditioner. Like I showed y'all, I already have my powders, ashwagandha, hibiscus flower, shebe powder, fenugreek, and neem powder, and I need my aloe vera powder. And here's my quinoa powder. So I put all these in here, and then I do a deep double boiler. You have your pot, you put this on top. That's for the butters. So to do the extract, and what I do is just use a beaker, put it on the stove with the water, and that's it. I use aloe vera juice instead of water. So I use aloe vera juice to seep everything down. And I think I used rice water too, and quinoa water. So I use aloe vera juice, and I use quinoa water and rice water. And I'm gonna put this on the stove. So let me just get my aloe vera powder. Here is my aloe vera powder that goes with it too. And here are my This is BTMS. You need this and every time you're making any type of conditioner, because this is like an emulsifier. I have some emulsifying wax too, but the BTMS, that's why I have a small one because it's really expensive. I'm going to do probably like 1 tablespoon of this into the mixture when you do the double border. When you're mixing the mango butter, I have mango butter, I have shea butter, I have some more shea butter, so I'm going to use the rest of this, and I have murra butter, shea butter, and I have mango butter. And murra butter is really, really soft. It's really moisturizing and it's good for low porosity hair, and that's what I have, low porosity hair. So you need these two, and that's for your double boiler. So I'm just gonna put these to the side. I just wanted to just show y'all the next step that we will be doing. So what I'm gonna do is I need my measuring cup. I have my measuring cup. This is 1 tablespoon. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I have my, you see, my beaker. I'm going to go in with 1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon of the hibiscus powder. Okay, 1 tablespoon of the hibiscus powder. Remember my beetroot powder. I'm going to go in with a 1/2 tablespoon of beetroot powder. Because see, I'm putting so many powders, so I'm just going to just do a 1/2 teaspoon. 1/2 teaspoon of quinoa powder. Okay. 1/2 teaspoon, which I don't even really do half. I kind of like do a little bit under half of the neem, because what you're doing is just going to be extracting these powders, you know, once you're done. The fenugreek, I'm going to go in with a 1/2 teaspoon of the fenugreek. And fenugreek powder is really good for promoting hair growth. So I'm going to go in with that. My fenugreek. And my shebe, I'm not going to go in with a 1/2 teaspoon of shebe. I'm going to go in with just a very little bit. So I'm just going to use, what is it, like 1/4? Something like that. I don't know. I'm going to put a little bit of that in here, of the shebe powder, because shebe powder is very powerful. And also with the ashwagandha, I'm just going to go in again with, what is it, 1/4 teaspoon. I'm not really good in math, y'all, and as you see, these were Dollar Tree measuring spoons, and it does not have the amount on it anymore, so I don't know. And aloe vera, I'm gonna go in with the aloe vera is really good, so we're gonna go in with a 1/2, a little bit more than a 1/2. Aloe vera is really good, so that's your moisturizer to really moisturize everything. So these are all the powders that I use. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is the quinoa. So I have my quinoa water. So this is an 8 ounce. We're doing 8 ounces. So again, because this is gonna go in this jar for my deep conditioner. So I'm gonna go in right here. It's 4 ounces. And I'll do some aloe vera juice. We'll do this 2, okay, 2 capsules, which I don't know how much that is. And then I'm just gonna just stir it around. You wanna mix everything up, stir it around. And this is gonna go on the stove and it's gonna like seep in. Because after this, I'm gonna have to strain this. I'm gonna have to strain this with the, be careful when stirring it, but you wanna make sure it's mixed all good. I'm gonna strain out all of the powders and stuff, the oil, Okay. So now I'm just gonna put this on the stove. Okay, so I placed that beaker on the stove, and now what I'm going to do is we're getting ready to start our double boiler process. So like I said, here's my water. I'm getting ready to put this on the stove, and then I'll come back to you to show you exactly what I'm going to be putting into the bowl for it to melt. So this is it. It's done. Here it is. It's warm. That's why I had my mitten. And now what I'm going to do, stir it. As you see, it's all mixed together. It's warm, but I'm used to touching hot stuff, so I put it on the stove. It's mixed all together. Now I'm going to sift it. So the BTMS is melting down. This is it, the powders that I put in. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is take this, which is nothing but liquid now. I'm gonna take it, and I have to go and put this into my double boiler. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm getting ready to sift out, well, to strain my Ayurvedic oil, because I need Ayurvedic oil for this deep conditioner, and I've used all my Ayurvedic oil. So this has been, like I said, probably about a month now. It has rosehip in it, calendula, I mean, you name it, it has it. So I'm just gonna just start pouring. Just start pouring and pouring, and the only thing I do is use it over again. Put those back in there. And pretty much that's gonna be it. Gonna cover it back up the same way. I got my oil. I put this in my hair. I use it. I love it. Probably is just pour the rest back in there because I don't need it. I just keep it seeping. And I'd like to have some in here. I'm gonna put that into my concoction, but I would like to get that. Cause this is, like I said, hemp oil, avocado oil, grapeseed oil, you name it, this is it. So I ain't trying to be wasting none of this oil. This is like some expensive oils that's in here. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is just put like probably 1 to 2 tablespoons of oil into my let's see, that's my oil, and I don't really need it. Like I say, I have mine's topped off, so what I'm gonna do is just put it back in there. When it's time to go to the grocery store, get me some more avocado oil, top it off again, and yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. And see, that's like the herbs and stuff, like the powders, and it has shebe powder in it, fenugreek. It has some of everything, everything in it. Okay, so now I'm just gonna come back. Here's my oil. I need to put this into my hibiscus deep conditioner. Okay, so here it is. This is my mixture. This is everything on the double boiler. It's melted down. As you see, the BMTS is kind of like stays like, you know, it's like that until like you mix it all together. When I mix it together, it's gonna form into like, let me show y'all. It's not in a container, but I'll show y'all what it looks like. What it's gonna look like once it's done. And it's a good deep conditioner. It's kind of foamy. And what I'm gonna do now is put it in the freezer so that it can like, you know, cool down and stuff like that. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to take it off of the double boiler. It's my double boiler. And I'm gonna put Reynolds wrap on top. Okay, so I'm going to put the Reynolds wrap on top, and I'm going to put it in the freezer. And then what you want to do is like take it out the freezer and emulsify it. Then I'm going to put it back in the freezer, and then I'm going to emulsify it again. Then I'm going to put it back in the freezer, and I'm going to emulsify it again. And you're going to keep on doing that process until you get the consistency that you want. And I'm going to put my oils in there once I start mixing it and everything like that. And so I didn't test out my pH balances either. So for this particular one, I'm going to test out our pH balance, and I need to test. So what you do is just turn it on, and you stick it down in there. As you see, we at what, 5? So it's the pH balance is like, you know, it's good. That's what we want. We want our pH balance to be 4, between 4 and 6. Because the middle is 5, so that's good. The pH balance is good on that. So, and I got this from off of Amazon as well, because I wanted to make sure that I was not putting too much crazy stuff in my hair and messing up my pH. So I'm gonna put this into, it's hot, into the freezer. Okay, so I've gotten it out of the freezer. What I'm gonna do now, because you just mix it, I'm going to put a little bit of, and I have my emulsifier. I don't know. I kind of do the same ones that I like. Tea tree. I could put a little bit moringa oil in it if I want to. Tea tree, of course. Peppermint. We could do lavender. Okay. And then I'm just gonna just mix it. Okay. The first go round, I'm gonna go ahead and put my Germal Plus in. I'm gonna do a whole cup, a whole capsule. So as you see, the BTMS and everything is mixed in. It's not fluffy yet because it's still warm. But what I'm gonna do is put it back in the freezer so it has a nice consistency. And yeah, we're gonna keep repeating the process till we get that fluffy consistency. So that's the first time. We already got our smells and stuff in here. A little bit of honey, the last of the honey that we have. And we're gonna put it back in the freezer. So not enough, because I still have some in here. So that was a blessing. So I want to make sure I have enough for my customer. So I think my math was correct. I think my math was correct, y'all. So I want to say this is it. Remember, keep God first. And until next time, love y'all. Smooches. Thanks for watching. Y'all make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on y'all notification bell so y'all won't miss any more of my videos, my DIYs. Love y'all.